Welcome to it's Sunday. We're getting into a new routine, but some things will always stay the same. Loki's like, I've been waiting for this all day. Oh, Freya Frufers is here too on time. Is anybody listening? How's my sound? Okay. Can't have too many snackies because it's almost dinner time. Oh. How's everybody doing? How's it? Come on. Come on. Your fans can't see you down here. It's over here. Come on. Loki, your fans are waiting for you. Come on. Come on, your fans want you. Oh. Oh. Oh, pardon me. Let's try it this way. Oh, I wish my human would just pop on and let me know if my audio is good, but we're here for Loki. Loki. All right. Wave, is there a way to bring up Rumble Rants in the live studio? I'm not there yet, but people want it. Brave Roofers, are you going to get the snacks instead? All right. Loki, come on. Come on, Bug. Okay, come on. Hey. Loki. Brave. Come on, Bug. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oops. Ow. Okay, Loki's just licking my fingers over here. All right, and Freya Fruffer says, and I'm not in the camera, but Freya Fruffer says, so it's been a busy week. Where do we get started with? Where do we get started? Shoot, brain fog. Okay, so let's start with the random stuff that showed up this week. Well, some of it's not random. Some of it I knew it was coming up. But my human got me, pray for this is in the way, 2 7-inch busks that were supposed to be for Christmas. The shipping said that they'd been delivered in December, and they happened to show up this week. So that was super awesome. And next, I did a thing and ordered this box of grist rotary attachments, mostly for another Tucker foot, because this section here on mine has a little crack and I'm just worried about it. Mostly they're all duplicate pieces. Have another rubber Casey thingy. But where was I going? Oh, and this ruffle attachment foot that is sitting next to me somewhere. And of course I was using it and it's just out of reach. But it's super cute that it has a little We have a poker tool for the binding feet, which we might use later. Ooh, careful, this box is older than I am. And a screwdriver. So that's cute. Oh, perfect. I have made some, well, good headway. I've made some circle filler pieces. And we have been using sorts of random crochet cotton from my stash. This one, we're working on this Coates and Clark mercerized foil fast 30 yards. It was originally 55 cents. And using a nice little 1.15 millimeter Japanese needle from that can go later. And we can add these to our biohazard bag of pieces. Got some other flowers done. I don't remember what I showed last week, but we're slowly but surely making our way through that. Additionally, have all the boning channels sewn from our pink silk brown canvas corset. There we go, the inside outside. Just need to tie off some threads, trim things up, get the binding. Decided we're going to use this blue because I have that. And oh, right, that's where we were going with that. So I got the boning channel sewed, finished sewing them on Monday during the Godless sewing stream, which I don't know how YouTube decided to feed me that channel, but I was highly amused. So I stayed up way too late, partly because I was home alone and I had nothing better to do but listen to a live stream. And as a result of that, it is possible I'll keep you updated, but tomorrow we might be making our first appearance on someone else's live stream. So we'll see if I get a DM tomorrow on the tweet. But I feel silly, but I want to just text my human. Nobody's watching me, and I don't know if I have any audio. So let me just check in with a human. I'm Zane, and I want to know if everything's okay. So we have to do this. Tie those knots. Next, I dumped up my wool, found all of my beautiful spindles, grass and cats, my Russians. I have 2 Russian spindles. There's the little dish for it. Is this a Nasta pin? It's for winding center pull balls. And we have a whole, we're up to, I don't know, we've got spools. So we're working on this purple one that I just ripped. my first spindle ever. Wood with flowers. It's been re-glued and it had some love happen with it, but okay. Because we are spinning our stash this year. Am I overheating? Okay, relax. You'd think I'd like never live streamed before. But I've been live streaming since January. There's 52 weeks. This is like my 50th live stream. So I should just chillax. Okay. Show stuff. Yeah. Picking up after myself because we're trying to be a good kid. Okay. The cats are going to hate me because I'm going to see how long I stream it. Oh. All right. I do have a list with some topics, and of course, I have to be listening to Viva and Barnes right now. Oh, not me. Let me see. I am just going to. We'll do that afterwards because I might break my I don't want to. I don't want my computer to hate me. But what was I going to say? It doesn't matter right now. So that got done. That got done. That got done. I also cut out all of the pieces for my version of the corset hoodie, which is the corset Parker corset bottom. It's a soy log romper bodice and sleeves, and I'm gonna have, since those are short sleeves, I have a little sleeve extension piece. Why? Hold on. Where's my computer not charging? Okay. The last thing we need is our computer battery to fight the dust, but I guess, okay. So, we've got this to throw together. I have this purple gauzy bra that needs to be done. I've been a busy little beaver. Have this floral with green accent, bare necessities to get the cups sewn in. I think I'm going to do French seams. We'll see. And then I've got this cute little show up. It's white and pink. Some cute white and pink lace for the binding. That hem finishes. Oh, just chillax where it's not that hard. I've done this. I should just relax. Okay. Should we just get stuck in somewhere? Is there anything else? I have my silk combinations to work on also. So we've got a whole bunch of projects. And I think, how are we doing on our list here? Corset hoodie. Oh, I was going to lay out the flower cloak this week, but I think we have enough projects for right now. So we will save that for a different day. Okay. Oh, right. Heart to the people who hearted me on Rumble and everybody who's watching me on the YouTubes and everybody who follows me on all the socials. You're greatly appreciated. I heart you. Okay, let's get sewing. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were getting ready to start stitching, and so I had to do something else really fast. All right. These ear pods. I'm trying to do it backwards. Oh, la 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 la. I tried to see if I could have two batteries charging, but I don't. Well, let's just get this first part done. If I have to, we'll switch cameras. Okay, sewing bra cups. Do we need some? This might have been nicer if I had took the time to thread baste it instead of just pin it, but sometimes we live dangerously around here. But oh my goodness. Oh, did we, of course, lose our talking list? Yeah, so let's see. So this is just pink flannel that I'd gotten from the Goodwill ages ago in a huge, lots and lots of yardage. And actually, I've used it just about all up. So I mean that chemise, the pink chemise with the sloth sleeve took up a good amount of fabric. But yeah, it's gonna be super cute. And then I'm gonna add some elastic to the shoulders straps and at the back, because why use closures if I don't have to? I don't need to fit everybody. I just need to fit me. And then there was the, oh yeah, Pfizer talking about their risk of stroke with the bivalent vaccine. But Hope got, speaking of stroke, Hope got moved to his rehab facility, so continued well healing and wishes for him and he and his. Oh. Okay, 777. Oh, right. Twitter and Jordan Peterson's forced re-education camp for um oh my gosh. Okay, go back. I can hear the hand cranking it. Perfect. Messages. Let's see here. How's it going? I am trying to manage things. I should probably stop the stuff I'm listening because now I have a chat to pay attention to, which is super exciting. Let's see here. Hey, there's a hand cranking away. Awesome. That is what we like to hear. What's everybody? Oh my gosh, I have like a chat. Okay, chillax. Everything's okay. I had to run away for phone calls. But we are just showing up to have fun. And I just got so many projects to work on because when you got to shop your stash and sew stuff up, we just show up. But we're, oh my God, I just got so distracted and overwhelmed. My heart is like verklumped. We're like real YouTubers over here. Oh my God. And my chat is engaging with each other or attempting to. Love it. This is what I've been here for. I waited a whole year to have people chatting. I'm here for it. Oh my goodness. My heart is overwhelmed with joy right now. Thanks everybody for popping by on their Sundays to hang out with my shenanigans. But oh, I was saying something and I keep getting distracted. What was I? Oh, Hogue getting transferred to the rehab facility for a stroke. We talked about that. I was going to go through the signs and symptoms of stroke, but we'll do that later. And oh, stuff that I saw randomly on Tug, that Umbrella Guys channel. The Liver King's getting sued for $100 million. Oh my God. Body not built by raw liver and raw testicles. Body built by chemistry and some physical activity. But somebody, oh, that's right. Godless has been working on Coats Awesome. that is something I'm not ready to delve into. Finish it. Yay. Awesome. So yeah, I thought that was funny. I don't have all the details, but I do. Derek from More Plates, More Dates was. I need to hit this onto auto scroll. Yeah, I know I have no head, but I don't like to sit at this machine, so you just get the good parts. Nobody needs to see this mugged right now. I haven't been doing my skincare. And we were on earlier when cats were having snacks, and I was reviewing this week's mate activity successes, projects, stuff. Am I sewing this right? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. So, oh, right. So Derek, Liver King had emailed his medical company to be in charge of monitoring his labs and prescriptions. And Derek missed that email for like months and months. And the Liver King ended up using his friend Vigorous Steve over in Thailand. So that was funny. But yeah, I know there's more details there. It's just been a while. And I can't believe, how are we? March. 8 weeks? Ooh. How are the Arnolds coming up in March already? I don't want to think about time going by that quickly because it's just September. Wow. You'd think I've never live streamed before. But some days are just different. In the words of Emily D. Baker, we are professionals. And we're here to have fun. So we're having fun and making stuff and cleaning, as the case may be for other humans, and we're here for all of it. And let's see here. Oh, gently. Come on. Oh, do it. Okay, sweet. I had a thick spot to work over. Because I used that ribbon, because I finished the seams on the outside and then just covered them with ribbon, because everybody likes pretty things, or I like more is more around here. If you don't think there's enough, if you think you have enough sparkle, add 100 more glitters. Okay, tap. There we go. Gotta leave enough to tie off our ends. But there, this is one of the other feet that was in that. Of course, I'm terrible at this. This is a rough, not ruffle, a trim attachment foot. So you just slip this on, put the fabric underneath, and then choose whether you want which side you want the stitching for your trim to be on. So that's cute. So we have 2 cups sewed in. As though anybody here sewing besides me right now, but I think I have French seams or flat felled. We'll do flat felled like we did for all the other seams, but we have to set that aside while or am I gonna be a good kid and tie off my threads? All right, fine. You talked me into it. Let me get a needle so I can just tie off my threads now. That is a huge needle. I mean, I guess I probably don't need to tie off the ends before I finish it, but my brain is like, but something might unravel if you don't take the time to do that. And sometimes I listen to my brain. Okay. I know, and of course I was like getting ready and I'm like, I lost my... I have not, let's see here. I have not had much success with sewing machine attachments. Yeah, I think it depends on the one. I can't say that I've tried a lot for my modern machine, but this ruffler, of course, I'm like a terrible YouTuber. This ruffler foot is amazing, and I really love the way it works. These hemming feet are kind of I have to learn to be my best friend because I hate ironing hems, and this does it for you all in one step. But yeah, me and the Tucker foot, that's why I bought that other box, and we're not playing well together. Let's see here. Currently I'm working on a few projects. I call it sewing ADD. Yeah, when I'm knitting, I try very hard to be a monogamous knitter because if I start too many things, then nothing gets finished. But right now with sewing, I've been kind of bad, and I've just been starting on working on a lot of things. Partly because Brunhild makes everything go so much faster. Last year when I started, I was hand sewing everything, and I just could only do one thing at a time because it took me forever. Because it's not like I don't have other sewing machines, but they're too, I don't know. But yeah, since I don't have this machine only drives forward, so I need some way to finish off the little threads here. But yeah, I do understand sewing ADHD or crafting ADHD, hence like my Irish crochet, drushmata, this wool spinning, my sewing. I just have to be doing something, but I don't know. I think there was also this expectation since I was a little kid that like you just do stuff with your hands. My grandma she was definitely an ADHD nurse. She would have a gajillion projects going at the same time. And she was just fabulous. Okay. Of course, I'm going to try to lose my needle now. Oh, how long have I been on? Okay. I have to make sure to take a pause to change my battery at an hour's time because that's how long I learned that my batteries last. Because for some reason, when my computer camera is attached to my computer, it doesn't keep my batteries charged. But you know, the things that we do to be social media nobodies. Oh my goodness. And of course, I leave my thread bag across the room. There's always something because I never have everything where I need it, when I need it. But such is life. The story of living. All right. Oh. So are we on like the third or fourth unsecured Biden document stuff? Viva and Barnes were just talking about this. Barnes is like, yeah, I think the way they deal with the records is funny. Why do I have my headphones in if I'm not? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, I guess I could have. It doesn't matter. We're just. There we go. Why? Okay, there should be one, two. There's the last one. I know. I've also never ever used my buttonhole foot for my modern machine. It scares me. And I've avoided putting buttons into things because why put buttons when you can do elastic or a zip? Maybe I should do a project with buttons just to do it. But I've hand sewn buttonholes or eyelets, so it's not really that different. I should probably be a good sewer and hold off on the next part and actually press my seams to have a nice fitting garment rather than how. Great question. I bought this sewing machine. Was it Thanksgiving, the big end of November, the beginning of December. I saw it on Craigslist for $25 and I sat on it for a whole week, like, and then I finally was like talking to the human and they were like, you should just see if that's still available. And it was. And the woman who sold it to me was like, asked me what I was going to sew with it because I was like, does it have the bobbins? Does everything? Because I expected it to not be functioning for that price. But I wonder if it was used for. They could have been a ranching family based on where they lived. Yeah, I know. I still to this day feel like I stole this machine, but that's how much it was listed for, with 2 bobbins in perfect working condition. I got some oil, I gave it a little love. I spent more on the the white attachments was about 25 and the grist ones was also another 25. So I spent more on attachments than I did on this perfectly working sewing machine that is become the love of my life. It's just amazing. Yeah, godless. This is what I did last week. Oh, lighting, all those boning channels, and I just need to finish. Oh, did I just unthread her? No, okay. Yeah, so it took longer to try to figure out like how to make her, or like to thread it, because it's like my grandma's old singer that I want to sew. I don't feel like tying threads off, so I will finish that later. Let me just stick you over in that pile. Let's work on this corset hoodie because I've got everything pinned together. Was I supposed to do a mock-up before? I was like, I'm just gonna live dangerously, and then I was like, yeah, we live dangerously around here, but it's stretchy and I'm going to continue to work out. So, of course, everything's going to be just fine. Thank you. It runs like a dream. My baby lock, Sophia, my embroidery machine is like a Harley to me. Oh, here, can I be a. Who needs to see me? You want to see this beauty of a machine. So, yeah. So what did I say? This is the Mood Parker corset bottom with some other stuff hawked together. But yeah, my baby lock, I feel like she's a Harley of a machine. I use her, and then something just needs to be serviced, and it frustrates me, that machine. Even though I do enjoy me some machine embroidery. So you just set it up and press the buttons and leave it. But not this girl. Brynhild is very tactile. Well, it doesn't matter. I like exposed seams and seam details. It's more reason to add glitter and trim. I think I forgot where I was going to sew the boning channels for this. This is really what just happened, but... Let's see here. Did I bring out the other pieces for this? So I've got... The front is going to be this cute red. Oh no. Yes. No, it's going to go this way because this fabric is flat and then soft and fuzzy. And who needs the soft and fuzzy for the outside? I like that next to my skin. So there's the front. We have a back, a toy ball, the purple sleeves, and then that's not the right. What's going on here? Oh, I'm completely sideways. The front top, and then we're going to run some gathering, and then finish it in yellow, so we can be all sorts of crazy colorful because we're just crazy and colorful, among other. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Hey, goobers. Okay. And we can only do so much of things because I didn't turn the iron on and then it's in the other room. So I usually just batch sew stuff and then group things together because that's what works in my chaotic brain. Oh my god, the wind's up here. It's been so crazy. Howling and yelling. And the rain has stopped, which is boo, because we need more water, please. All right, let's just get through these seams and have some aesthetics going while I think and check in with the chat here. And keeping my fingers crossed that this all fits. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, but it's Sunday again. Ay, ay, ay. Can time just slow down? I just want to like hang out and sew. It's been pouring here for a couple days, but we definitely need the water in SoCal. Yeah, absolutely. The whole West Coast, I mean, that they've been having fires up in Washington State is super crazy to me. And I mean, I do live in a place where fire also is a season, and that took some time getting used to. And then even it's like a double-edged sword because even when it rains, it just means that there's more undergrowth for fire fuel. So they're like controlled burns in the winter and then forest fires in the summer. Because, yeah, the West Coast, I like it here, but it's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, we didn't get those like mudslides and stuff. Ugh, too much crazy. Yeah, they tease me. Well, I know that with the mountains here, that it always snows up there, but I'm like, oh, I like a little bit of snow, but no, not down here in the valley. But I can see it a little bit on the hilltops, which is nice. I know, but then you guys down there, it's so dry that you just have all those all that standing water because it can't drain. So it's like a double-edged sword. You need it, but it doesn't have anywhere it wants to go but down. You know, our little man-made reservoir lake dried up last year. I don't think there's any water in it, and there's no water that feeds it, so I don't know how that's ever going to recover. Oh, Brunhild. I never know where to stick my... Yep, but Oregon is... Sometimes you miss the Oregon weather, godless. Yeah, we do not live in the... I mean, migrated a couple places, spent a number of years up north in Seattle, but now in the California section of Oregon. Yeah, I don't miss that grayness from Seattle. Like coming from where we did on the East Coast when like 50 and rain didn't seem like anything, and then it was like I need a little bit more sunshine. But yeah, I don't like it gray all the time. And that was kind of only like 2 seasons. It was like winter and summer. I kind of enjoy a 4-season environment. But now you're down, you have no seasons. It's like sunny except for this like, and it's pouring right now. Which is... Good times. Oh my goodness. All right, I have to remember to switch up my battery in a little bit here. Oh my god. What an exciting stream. And at some point there's going to be cats who are going to want their dinner, but we're not there yet. I know, I think, what did I decide? I'm going to put a zip in the front. I don't think I'm going to put like a lacing strip or anything in the back. I think between the plastic boning and it's going to be enough. So I know, Shannon is using a different pattern for her Corset Hoodie sew along for February, and I'm rebellious, and I was like, I want to use these pieces. So I did. All right, here's Oh, Brunhild's in my way. We have a half. How did I? No, everything's just fine. There's not a little mistake that I'm just gonna massage out later. I'm not gonna unpick. I don't really need to unpick and do that over again. I promise. I don't really need to do that. It can be, Dove. It does not get as much rain as it used to. Mm-mm-mm. Ow! Porcupine in my finger. Porcupine. 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 Oh man, am I gonna need to? Okay, I think once I finish the seam, I need a longer BRB thing rather than my technical thing, so I might just like run away and then run back real second here, chaps. Oh, I can just. All right, after these messages will be. All right, we are back after nature's calling. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sorry, that was a horrible bastardization of that song. Sorry. But it's kind of funny. Nature calling. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop with the randoms. No, I won't, because it wouldn't be my stream. Where am I? Okay. Here we are again. Back in the stitches. All right, now I'm going to have London Calling stuck in my brain. You're welcome. Ooh, we probably are going to need to oil up in a little bit here. We're getting a little squeaky. We got a squeak on. Of course, I was going to check my list, but I think I had Andrew Tate on there. I don't feel like talking about him. We had Garage Gate, or Corvette Gate, whatever they're calling it, stupid. Sounds like everybody takes shit that shouldn't. But that would be really funny if in that clip of Biden talking about his electric Corvette, the box of papers in the background of that video, if those are the actual documents, that would be pretty funny. I don't know. Don't know. My God, and who didn't vet DeSantos? Whatever his name, I don't want to talk about politics right now. Constantly singing Faith No More, So No Judgment here. Awesome. Ooh, that would. Oh. I just kind of end up with this random Rolodex of things from. It's still modern music, right? It's not. I don't like stuff that's 35 years old now. My stuff isn't on the oldies station. It's not. I swear 20 years ago is 1960. Oh, computer, stop trying to be smarter than I am. Stop that. Go away. Go away. No. Oh. Okay, finally. Big enough seam allowance. Oh, what? Stop. I didn't. Go away. Oh, the computer's trying to think it knows what I want, but it doesn't. It needs to just behave. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I just get a little excited that I can zoom through a whole bunch of steps, and I have to remind myself, A, this is slow, and B, I have to tie up the threads for some of this before I can go on to the next step. So maybe, well, let's see how much we can get sewn first, and then we will deal with the threads next. I'll have to go back to my list and see, because I'm making pretty good progress on my projects. Maybe it's time for that orange tulle bloomers thing. Because who doesn't want to watch me sew miles and miles of orange ruffled tulle? I think that'll be for next week, because I'm going to have to cut. That's going to take some preparatory work. But I think I'm going to use my altered version of the apricot twin set from Mood, and then just extend the bottoms down to make them a little bit longer. Okay. This machine is great. If something is wrong, it's because I did something wrong, not that the machine ever does anything wrong. She's perfect. But she's like, oh, no. No, you did it's all your fault. Something's not right. It's on you. It's not on me. Locals. No! This is what I'm talking about. Your local's oldie station now plays Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam. Yeah, no. I mean, I believe it and I hear it, but yeah, no. It's supposed to be like the Beach Boys. Actually, no, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, John Denver, Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. Yeah, oh man, getting old songs. Or it gets something. I don't know. Yeah, that breaks my heart. Oh man. I know, but then I'm not gonna say what it is, but the whole meme that's going around on the Facebooks or whatever of like, what was the song on your birthday the year you turned 23? Which I know, like, Grateful Dead. Yes, Grateful Dead. And it really is like a phishing scandal, so they can steal your data. So I'm not gonna say what the song was, but I was like, oh, I think this is not the worst thing ever. I've got room for the zipper. Oh, okay. What can I work on next before I have to take time to knot all those threads off? Can I can't do the back. I guess I could. Let's see what's going on with these sleeveys here. So I want into that. So right side's facing. Are these the same sides? Oh, that's cute. And then I'll just gather it down at the wrist. Okay. And this is like plastic, so I'm not gonna. Okay. Um. Oh, you know what? Let me be nice. And where's my? Just make sure we got no extra fluff going on in there. Oh yeah. We'll probably need to do a. Okay. Of course, I forget where I put the pieces that I just had. Yeah, so how are those pleather pants? Did those all come out nicely? That leather, that I have some, I've got leather projects in my brain, but I'm kind of scared just because there's no going back once everything's cut and sewn. The stitch marks, if you flub up, are there forever. Just want to make sure that the fit's right. Attack of the pleather pants. just seems hot, but I don't know. Actually, no, I've got some, not pleather, but like faux, some other faux furry stuff. Okay, because this on the inside, yes. Oh, sleeves. Look at you, gorgeousness. Oh, okay. Oh, porcupine. Oh, pine the porcupine. Sleeve two. Okay. This project is coming along pretty nicely so far, but I shouldn't hold my breath, or I shouldn't count my finished projects before we get there, because there's always room for something to get flubbed up. There's always time, so we will attempt to not tease the sewing deities. Yeah, you kind of hate working with pleather. My pants were too tight, so I added more, and then they morphed into snowboard pants. Oh, my heart hears you. Yeah, other unforgiving material, that's definitely like what, measured 5 times to cut once, and then remember how much your seam allowance was supposed to be. Cut everything 2 inches bigger and then trim. Oh man. Yeah. Sounds like a nightmare. But you had such pretty pleather to work with, at least. It was almost a failure, but I like the baggy look. I know. I don't know if you watch Morgan Donner, but her red and black circles or split riding pants that are almost reminiscent of late 90s, early 2000s Junkos was like, I am here for a pair of you, and I kind of want to make something like that. Because I miss those, like, giant Junko jean legs. They're so impractical, but they're so cute. All right. Okay. I know, baggy pants. Sorry, that face I make when I'm like, do I want the seam to be on the outside or the inside? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is just fine. We're just going to hit the microphone with the fabric for a few minutes here and call it amazing. So I'll probably do this stuff, stitching, and then after I trim the threads, open it, and oh, you got jacked up. Do some type of a seam treatment. Is this material gonna fray? Not at all, but do I want to be extra? Absolutely. And I'm just practicing all sorts of this. Oh, but am I? No, I didn't. You think you flubbed up and you didn't, and now it doesn't matter. Everything's okay. Okay. Changed my mind. Gonna do it the other way. Do I... So I can have the top stitching on the outside. But this is the... I'm confusing myself. Okay. No, that was right, because this is the inside. Oh, Disney. Why am I... Oh, God. I don't want to be a Disney. I am not a Disney princess, and I don't want to make costumes to look like Disney characters. I just don't care. And even though I may or may not have some cute American Girls dolls, I don't want to make costumes to look like my dolls. I want to make costumes to be more like me. A crazy black dark weirdo. Okay. Little Randy tirade because it's my stream and I'll vent if I want to. Back to the cue maniacal laughter. Oh, can I... should we be cheeky? Let's see here. How cool can I be? My head, is it? Oh, it's probably done. Okay, take two. But we'll put the curly fabric on the top so I can make sure that you're not gonna curl and be funny to me. No funny business. Oh, you feed dogs are beautiful. You're so strong. I know, when I get to the leather, I know Brynhild's gonna do a great job. It's just I'm not ready. She is. The stories that this girl can tell, I wish I was a fly inside her bobbin case all of her years. Oh wow, even my cutting table's clean. Wow, I did good. I tried to pick up before the stream and get everything prepped and ready. And it doesn't look like a complete disaster. The chair behind me that you can't see here is, however, a disaster. But nobody's seeing that right now. So we'll go with it. Oh man, it's all okay. We are getting to the end here. Let's see if we can get this other seam done. And it is getting close to the time where cats like to eat their dinner. So we will see if we're going to be closing up shop in a couple minutes here or what. Oh, Big, warm, fluffy sleep. Oh my God. After this one, we really are going to have to pause and tie some knots here because I can't sew the next steps until I do. It's a good thing we learned from the other side. Sew the yellow on the bottom. The purple is squirrely. All right, let's see here. Should we plan next week? What do we think we're gonna... I know we'll have more of our Irish crochet dress to show off. We've got that black chemise we need to do, make. And we got those orange bloomers, because I'm just leaning full into Halloween. We've got our corset to finish, which I want to wear that soon, because of course I already printed off another corset pattern to try. Is it the Viola one from Arania Black? So I like her corset print-offs. And I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got a whole lots of days, and my current projects aren't finished. So gotta stay focused here, kid. Oh, okay. Thinking about the boning channels for the gray, and I left my boning in the other room, but we have to tie the threads off before we can get there. Huzzah! Let's see here. Is there anything else next to me that I can sew? Oh, I'm not going to do that right now. We have the back. We have 2 sleeves. We have the front panels that can't get set in until... So these pieces get gathered down to fit into these little cupped sections. How is that going to work? Ooh, there we go. I don't know. We're going to find out. You betcha. Oh, there's earring stuff. I have a room of unfinished projects. I made a video about it, and it made me realize how many unfinished projects I still have. Yeah, I was just looking in my other room and realizing I pulled out some mending and unfinished things last year that I haven't finished yet. So I should probably finish, at least do the mending, because I really want to wear that sweater because it's super cute. But it's been a great time, folks. Chaps, I am going to sign off for right now because it's almost time for me to feed cats their supper, and I think I just heard company stop by. But it's been great, and don't wait until tomorrow when you can be fabulous. And if you haven't laughed at yourself today, then try not to laugh too hard at others. And it's been great. I will catch you all here, or whoever feels compelled to stop by this shenanigans of a shit show next week. We'll see you then. All right, bye!